Hey guys, welcome back to another Get the Idea Academy video. And today we're continuing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Part 2. Today with me I have Kashish.
Hey guys. So we're continuing Part 2. Last time it was Sanjay. This time it's me. We're just gonna see who got the farthest in the thing, I guess.
Yeah,
Budget
in the game.
Millionaire.
Yeah, Budget Millionaire. And one more thing guys. If you haven't watched our previous video, check it out before you watch this because you've missed a lot. Okay. So the rules are the same as previous video. Please watch it. Okay. Now, I guess, who wants to be the Budget Millionaire?
Wait, what?
Who wants to be the Budget Millionaire?
Oh, okay.
Question 1. It's worth $500. Which type of bug got trapped into an early supercomputer which made the term computer bug? A.
Oh, I think I know this.
A fly. B. Moth. C. Mosquito. Or D. Butterfly.
Okay. I was researching earlier for questions, and I think that I saw this one. Could you read me the options one more time?
Okay, would you like the options and the questions or just the options?
Both again, actually.
Okay, the question is, which type of bug got trapped into an early supercomputer which made the term computer bug? A. A fly. B. A moth. C. A mosquito. Or D. A butterfly.
Okay, so I'm debating between moth and butterfly right now because I remember it had I remember it was in the shape of a butterfly, but moths are also in that shape, but it was gray.
What is your answer?
Is moth B?
Is that your final answer?
No, what is moth B?
Yes, moth is B.
I'm gonna say moth B, final answer.
By the way, guys, Kashish cannot see my screen. And so I have highlighted the answer, as you can see. And indeed, Kashish, you are incorrect. Just kidding, you're correct.
Oh, you gave me a heart attack.
You have earned $500. Would you like to move to question 2?
Yes, definitely.
Question 2 is worth $1,000. Would you like to proceed?
Yep.
Which of the following men does not have a chemical element named after him in the periodic table? A. Albert Einstein. B. Isaac Newton. C. Enrico Fermi. D. Niels Bohr.
Okay, so I know it's not Albert Einstein because Einsteinium. I think I remember it being. And borium. I think I've heard of that. Sanjay has been telling me something about that earlier. So Bohr, that guy's out, and Isaac Newton, and what was the other guy?
Enrico Fermi.
Enrico.
They're both scientists.
Oh, okay. I was researching this, not really researching periodic table questions. When I was researching the other questions, I did find this question.
Okay.
I don't remember the answer. I think I'm gonna go with Isaac Newton. Final answer.
So, are you confirming B, Isaac Newton?
Yes.
Okay. Well, indeed you have won $1,000. Congratulations. One more thing, you have your 50-50. You may use it at any time of need.
Okay.
Now for a slightly more interesting sports question. Question 3 is worth $2,000. Do you want to proceed? Or would you like to take $1,000 and leave?
I'm here for the big money now. So.
Okay, I warned you. Nadia Comaneci. I can't say the name, but let's see. Nadia Comaneci. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, but this is what I wrote, was the first gymnast to ever do what at the Olympics? A. Finish with a broken ankle. B. Get a perfect 10. C. Forfeit her position. D. Win an Olympic gold medal. Do you know anything much about this person in the Olympics?
Never heard of her. No, sorry, no offense, but never heard. I have to use my 50-50. I can't risk it.
Okay. So whenever you used your 50-50, you are ending up with two options. Finish with a broken ankle or get a perfect 10.
What was the event? Did it just say Olympics?
Just the Olympics.
Could you repeat the question one more time?
Yes. Nadia Comaneci, hopefully that's correct, but was the first gymnast to ever do what at the Olympics?
Options.
What?
Options.
A. Finish with a broken ankle. Or B. Get a perfect 10, because I have reduced your options.
Okay.
Which would you like to choose?
I mean, finish with a broken ankle feels like, that this feels like a race to me. Like how do you do gymnastics with a broken ankle? And I mean, it's probably possible, but a lot of people have got a perfect 10 in anything in gymnastics. But is she the first woman to do it though?
Well, you gotta pick your option. Which one would you like to pick? Have you made up your mind?
Perfect 10. That's my final answer.
So you're saying that you've locked in B, get a perfect 10? Is this correct?
Yes.
Well, I'm unfortunate to say, but you've got $2,000.
Wait, how's that unfortunate? Let's go!
You lost your lifeline, meaning the only thing, if you get to 1 million, we can only be equivalent. You cannot win the competition. Because if you've watched the previous video, I've gone to $1 million with sort of easy questions, with only using my lifeline. Okay, anyway, let's move to question 4. Question 4 is worth $3,000. And would you like to proceed to question 4, or do you want to back out?
I want to proceed.
Okay. Question 4. When playing blackjack, how many points would be considered a bust? A. 15, B. 19, C. 21, or D. 22?
Okay, blackjack. Never played the game. A bust. Well, a bust sounds like something you wouldn't want to have.
Yeah. I guess that was... I could have sort of said that in the question. That's a lot of deductive work, Mr. Einstein.
Okay, could you repeat the question one more time?
When playing blackjack, how many points would be considered a bust?
Options?
A. 15, B. 19, C. 21, or D. 22?
Okay, here's the thing. Bust does sound like a bust, I guess. It's not good.
Yeah,
I don't
but...
know if the point of the game is to have a lot of points or the least amount of points.
Ah, so this is how I trick you. You don't know how to play blackjack, but I know how to play it.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Bust is 15. 119.
Let me give you a small hint in how you play the game, but I will not tell you anything about the number of points you need to have a bust. I will not tell you the answer to the question.
Wait, is a bust something you get with points, or is a bust something that is a bust called like how many points you have?
I'll explain that by telling you an example. if that's alright.
Sure.
So, you draw how many ever cards you want, okay? And let's say on the first card, you pick up an ace, which is either a 1 or a 10, okay? And in that case, you would get a 10 because blackjack works for which number is more favorable. Like, you want to get as close to this number as possible, but if you exceed this number, it's a bust. So what is the which number is slightly higher than what, or not slightly higher, but just higher in general to be called a bust?
That'd be 22.
But is that the answer, which is the question? See, I'm saying the closest number to the bust that's higher than it.
Wait, but how do I know what the bust is?
That's what you're supposed to know.
But what do I know? And how do I know the number?
You could give up or you can guess. I said you could take your $2,000 and leave. It's still there. If you missed this question, you got 0.
Could you repeat the question one more time?
Of course. When playing blackjack, how many points would be considered a bust? A, 15, B, 19, C, 21, or D, 22?
I'm gonna say 22. Final answer.
D, 22? You thought too fast. Because you got it wrong.
Dang it.
Just kidding, got it right.
Wait, you're serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Oh.
As you viewers can see that I have highlighted D22. Lucky, very lucky. Would you like to proceed to the next question? Would you like to proceed to the next question?
Yes, $5,000.
Okay, question 5 is a landmark and it's the first landmark. Also, it is worth $5,000. Okay, so would you like me to read question number 5?
Yes.
Okay, question number 5, here it is. The Statue of Liberty was originally supposed to function as what? A, a border maker, B, a gift shop, C, a lighthouse, or D, a port of entry?
Okay. The only one that sounds reasonable is a lighthouse, but then, can you repeat the options one more time? The options
Yes.
only.
The statue, let me also repeat the question.
Okay.
A Statue of Liberty was originally supposed to function as what? A, a border maker, B, a gift shop, C, a lighthouse, or D, a port of entry? Another thing, have you heard that in the previous days, people used to enter through there in the early days of immigration? Just giving you some advice, or some knowledge, I'm just gonna say.
So you're saying it's a port of entry?
I'm saying I'm giving you some knowledge. I never said that was what its original function was.
It could be a lighthouse, but why would you want a lighthouse that's like a person?
Well, it's your choice. Which one do you think?
Okay, I'm gonna go with a port of entry.
Are you sure? Are you locking in your answer?
No. Yeah, I'm gonna think. Oh gosh.
Okay.
Entry. That what was its original function? Now it's a tourist site. People could enter the event, but it's for immigration, I guess. Sure. I'm just gonna say a lighthouse. Whatever. I got a feeling.
Lighthouse?
Yeah, final answer.
So are you saying your final answer, locked in, is C, a lighthouse?
No. Okay. Final answer locked in. A port of entry. I keep switching.
This is your final answer, am I correct?
Yes.
It's locked in.
Yeah.
And your answer is a port of entry. Right?
Yes.
I am very sorry to say this, Kashish, but You got this one wrong.
Was it a lighthouse?
Yeah.
I knew it! Oh my god.
Therefore, you have earned $0, as this was your first landmark.
Dang it.
But if you wish, as your score is $0, we will still continue with the questions and see how well you do, if that's fine with you.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Therefore, I have won the competition. Woohoo, I won.
Okay, also guys, let's try to get this video to 20 likes as well, because we really want to do this again, but maybe another person. It was really fun to us. So yeah, let's do this again. Get us to 20 or 50 likes, please.
Yeah, of course. Okay, well, this is just for fun, but any of you viewers, without looking at the answer option, like if you could do something about that, you can try to answer these questions as well. But let's ask Kashish. Question 6, not worth anything because you've lost the challenge, but the question is, which one of these lazy animals sleeps up to 22 hours a day?
Sloth.
A lion, B, a copperhead, C, a koala, or D, a beagle?
Wait, what? It's not a sloth.
There's no sloth. There's no option.
Could you repeat the options one more time?
The options are A, a lion, B, a copperhead, C, a koala, or D, a beagle?
Okay. Lion, is it a male or a female? Because that's
Just a lion in general. Lion in general.
the one with mates.
Sure, your choice. A lion in general. Doesn't matter.
Could you repeat the options only one more time again?
Sure. Which one of these lazy animals sleeps up to 22 hours a day? A, a lion, B, a copperhead, C, a koala, or D, a beagle?
Koalas don't move that often. They are a lot in the trees, so I'm gonna say koala.
Risky play. But it worked out. You've won nothing, but you know what? I'll give you some money for that. Okay, fine. I have an idea. I have a proposal.
Yeah.
If you get to $1 million with no other mistakes, you will get $500,000 in Budget Millionaire.
Sure.
Okay, let's move on. Question 7. Worth $10,000, but really not worth that. How many years are there in an eon? A, 25,000 years, B, 1 billion years, C, 10,000 years, or D, 35 years?
An eon. That's a pretty long time. I remember this was a vocab word. Let's see. Could you read the options without 35? Because I know that's not it.
Okay. A, 25,000 years, B, 1 billion years, C, 10,000 years.
See, I don't think an eon is a billion years. It's either 25,000 or 10,000. 25,000, I feel like I remember that number, but 10,000, I'm just gonna risk it, whatever. 25,000, final answer.
Are you locking in your answer as 25,000?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to say again, Kashish, but you just lost that money.
You're serious?
I'm serious. You got it wrong. It was 1 billion years.
What?
Yes. This means that you don't even get $500,000. You just get back to zero, and there's no more offers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're
Okay,
just
guys,
going through
please,
this for
I
fun.
forfeit. Sanjay, if you want, you can run through the questions.
Yeah, but we still have to have someone trying to answer them.
Do we though?
Yep. So let's move on to question 8.
You're gonna humiliate me more.
It doesn't matter. It's for the fun of it. Question 8. worth $15,000 originally, but nothing now. According to Albert Einstein, what is the hardest thing to understand? A. Astronomy. B. Income taxes. C. Physics. Or D. Suing people in court.
Okay. I don't think there were any. I don't think anything wrong was with Albert Einstein and like court. So I don't even know if he talked about it. I mean, since there's no rush at this point, I guess I'm just gonna say income taxes because that always confuses me.
Wow, Mr. Genius, you've become Einstein and you have got the question right.
Whoa, I'm a genius. I'm the new Einstein, guys.
Yeah, you're the new Einstein. Totally. Okay, question 9. Originally worth $25, but nothing now. When you cut an onion, which element causes it to smell? A. Sulfur. B. Potassium. C. Hydrogen. Or D. Selenium.
Okay, hydrogen, a lot of things have hydrogen and they don't smell, so I'm gonna trust that it's not a chemical reaction that has something to do with that element. Potassium, that's in bananas.
Bananas.
And they don't smell like onions.
Okay.
So that's gone. Could you read the options without those?
A. Sulfur. Or D. Selenium.
Sulfur. I think I'm just gonna go with sulfur. I have nothing.
Is your final answer A. Sulfur?
Yeah.
Indeed, you are correct.
Dang.
Question number 10. Should have been worth $50,000 and the second landmark. But anyway, which part of your body has more sweat glands than others? A. Your back. B. Your feet. C. Your armpits. Or D. Your head.
I'm just gonna go for it, armpits, because it's just, I guess, cliche.
Okay, so is your final answer C. Armpits?
Yes.
Sorry to say again, dude, but you lost it again.
Wait, what is it?
B. Feet.
My feet never sweat. Oh, actually. Uh-oh. How do I not know about this? When have you started sweating?
Okay, stop with the comedy. Let's go to question 11.
Okay.
Continuing with the armpit series, which was another name for your armpit? A. An anus. B. A patella. C. An axilla. Or D. A clavicle.
Who?
Like who?
I have no clue what you just said.
Yup. That's the point.
Let's just go random, because,
I actually vaguely remembered this when I was trying to answer this. And I got this one right.
I'm gonna go with C.
C what?
C, the answer.
Yeah, but do you even know the answer?
No.
Well then, big brain, try to answer it properly.
Okay, then can you repeat the question?
What? Yeah, sure.
Can you repeat?
Sure. What is another name for your armpit? A. An anus. B. A patella. C. An axilla. Or D. A clavicle.
Let's go with C, axilla.
Okay, well, that was a guess, but that was so lucky.
I'm right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, let's see about that after this question. Question number 12. Should have been worth $150,000. What did the first vending machine dispense? A. Soda. B. Holy water. C. Sanitary napkins. D. Duck feed.
Yeah, I don't think it's duck feed or holy water. Soda, they dispense that now. And the other one is what?
Sanitary napkins.
Sanitary napkins. I'm just gonna put sanitary napkins. Fine.
Are you locking in C. Sanitary napkins?
Yeah.
Well, indeed, you are incorrect. For the fourth time, Kashish, the answer is B, holy water.
Wait, what?
Yes, apparently the early vending machine in the first AD dispensed holy water.
Oh, there were vending machines back there?
Like very new type. Like there's no type of electrical working, but like yeah, you have the idea. Okay, anyway, question 13. It should have been worth $250,000, which is $250,000. But okay, let's continue. What sort of flower is used to make saffron? A, jasmine, B, dandelion, C, lotus, or D, crocus?
Okay, so I know saffron is like a pretty, like it's a spice, and for flower, and I think it is common in India. I'm not too sure about that, but I would probably say it's lotus because the lotuses are found with jasmine. It doesn't. I don't know if it smells like jasmine. Let's just. I mean, I have nothing to do, so lotus, whatever. Final answer.
Is your final answer C, lotus?
Yes.
Well, that's incorrect for the 5th time. Wow, I'd wonder however you would make $1 million.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you exactly what the answer is. By the way, did you know that the Indian flag has green, white, blue, and saffron? It's not orange. And saffron is made from crocus, not lotus, dandelion, or jasmine. Kashish, are you here?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I guess let's just go to the $500,000 question. Question 14. Would you like me to read it?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Okay. Question 14 is, which one of the planets has the longest day? A, Venus, B, Mars, C, Earth, or D, Saturn?
D, Saturn, no doubt.
So, are you confirming your answer as D, Saturn?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
What? It's the farthest away, therefore it has to have a longer day.
Nope. Venus has the longest day.
How is that possible?
I am pretty sure one of Venus's days is 243 Earth days.
What?
I do not know how that is possible, but that is the case.
Dang.
Learn more.
Okay. What
That
do you
is your
say,
6th problem incorrect. Wow. There's only 14 so far. Okay, well, let's just go to question 15. It's the $1 million question. I hope and wish you get this right. Like, actually. It's pretty easy, even though it's a $1 million question. Well, it's easier compared to the other questions. Okay. Where is the start of the Amazon River? A, Bolivia, B, Peru, C, Brazil, or D, Chile?
C, Brazil.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
7th time.
Exactly. Dude, where is Brazil in respect to the Amazon in the start?
It runs through Brazil? Though.
It runs through it, but where's the start?
I thought it started in Brazil.
No, it starts in Peru. It starts in Peru. Well, guys, thank you for watching Kashish. Failing 7 questions almost in a row. Stay tuned for our other videos, and please like and subscribe this to our channel, and like this video, of course.